The site is located at a very well-known area of Baroda. It's called Old Padra Road, and very old society called JP Nagar. The plot area is almost around 8,000 square feet, north-facing plot. The plot has two roads. One is on north side, one is in west side. When I went to a site, I saw some very beautiful trees which are already existing over there. We wanted to keep those trees as it is, and that is how we started a design. The client is basically into a construction field only. They wanted to build the house based on Vastu principle. There is three specific requirements they had. They wanted the puja room should be in northeast corner, the major bedrooms should be in southwest corner, and a kitchen should be in southeast corner. So this is 12-meter road and this is 9-meter road. I got inspired by one artist named Robert McDonough. I gave my artist an idea that why can't we do something like this, and we called it as Govadio. It's completely in black metal, and we kept it on one very solid rock. And I'll thank Avinash. I think he did a fantastic job. We kept western side open. We built the house on a east and southern side. It's completely a C-shape building. So central courtyard will allow wind to come in. And this is where we have a green space. We try to give each and every room the view of a green space. We have a huge corner windows. We did puja room over here in northeast corner with water body around. And then we had a very nice window over here. When you enter, just you're facing that window. And whenever you are going out, you pray a God. Whenever you are getting into a house, you are praying a God. Puja room is an island. You enter here, puja space is here, and then you have a water around. We designed a very nice brick jali. When you are standing in front of the jali, you will not have a direct vision. Was traveling somewhere and I saw one nice Jarokha. I thought, let's use this element into a house. So we started looking for the Jarokhas and we found one in Ahmedabad. So once we bought that Jarokha we placed it over here. And it is beautifully done, like a old Havelis of Gujarat. When we added that Jarokha, then we thought, why can't we use those columns and those antique brackets into a puja also? So then we went again and we bought something more than, I think, around 300 running feet, nice brackets. And puja has, the main space has exposed RCC ceiling. But all around we kept a glass roof, because generally they believe that nobody should go onto a puja space. Another very important element in this house is a staircase. Staircase is completely floated in exposed RCC with reclaimed wood cladding onto top of it. This entire wall from here to here is exposed RCC. We wanted to have a very nice opening on the eastern side of the wall. Specifically because of eastern side of sun, I can get into the house. I wanted to put a colored glasses. So pattern of that colored glasses, we decided to match with exposed RCC's grid. Near this space is a huge opening of around 20 feet, opening into a garden. and this is completely sliding folding door. So once you open this space, you will say from here to here, the space is 1. And this July is maybe a 50-year-old piece. We bought it from Ahmedabad. Once you travel from here, there is a small family sitting over here. And this is the place of services. We have a kitchen over here and one bedroom, which is the parents' bedroom, which is in a southwest corner of the house. All loose furniture. It's completely local and made out of reclaimed wood. We have used Kota into the entire house in 2 colors, green and yellow, but we give space-wise a different texture, different patterns to it. We wanted to break the monotony of the green Kota. Second, in lieu of carpets, we decided to put those leather polished Kota. We decided to do different art in different places. So when you enter into a living room, we have a nice wall, exposed brickwork wall, and we put mask in metal. Then we have a very nice painting which is been done on site on this wall. And all art is like been done by local artists over Baroda. So now when you come up here, so this is the space where we have a nice balcony. And the balcony again has double height space, and then we have one cutout here also. So lobby, this space is being used as some small sitting. 3 major rooms on this floor. The one is like we have a small study space over here. This is a master bedroom. 1. Master bedroom 2. Toilets and the children bedroom. The master bedroom has solid wood furniture with some brass. Ceiling of the master bed, we have used wicker. Room is opening onto a terrace which is above the car porch. We wanted one canopy over here, just because this is being waste, direct sun and rain should not penetrate into the room. We kept a cutout in a slab because we didn't want to cut the tree. This guy has a terrace, this guy has a balcony which is converted from that Jarokha. Again, like it's almost around 4 feet wide balcony. Then we have a space for the kids on a southeast corner, and we have used some ceramic handmade tiles into backdrop of like headboard. We have a nice again opening over here which goes double height. We have used Venetian blinds in DGU, double glaze unit. The space has height of around 20-25 feet high. We have space covered by pergola from the top to shade the glazing which is exposed from the west side. So we have green spaces on car porch terrace, we have green spaces on balcony. That is again, I would say it's a landscape installation done by, the firm name is Incredible Garden Arts. Second floor has only 2 spaces. The one is home theater and a one guest bedroom, southwest corner, and launch space, small sitting over here. And finally he wanted to convert this space into a small gym space, and we wanted to put some artwork or some painting work onto rear wall. It has been done on site only in monochrome grey color, and wooden ceiling gives a very warm looking environment in the home theater. Same terrace, we are using it for some solar panels. There are only two material, exposed brick and exposed RCC. That's all. So these are small columns, and we have covered them with the brick around. So all major walls are 14 inch, so we can hide the columns inside and you can see the finish on both the side. This is exposed RCC and this is exposed brick. If I'll see it from this angle, I'll see this much patch of exposed RCC. So we didn't want that. So we made a special detail. We chamfered it from here. Louvered as a character we wanted to use. So we have used aluminum wooden finish louvers. We have indirect skylight on a staircase from the terrace of this place, which is again, the section is top slab, bottom slab. We did this is specifically because this is being waste. I didn't wanted it from top. So this lights comes here and shade the entire exposed wall inside. Construction of that 20 feet circular opening. We have a pattern which gets continued in exposed RCC. So we decided to continue with them of our wooden members. To give a little different look, we decided to go with color glass. It's called tomato glass. It's not only color, it's textured also. And again, it's DGU because it's fixed glass. As if you see this entire house and interior is completely contemporary. So we would like to put our Indian culture or Indian touch, putting up those pergolas, putting up those jarokhas, putting up some elements of antique, the design or both the culture together and made this house.